It is Thursday, December 19th. Yeah, this is the first day that I'm going to school this week because we had three snow days. So I'm headed to school. It's a little after 7. I'm gonna get there real early today. I have so much to do, oh my goodness. We're just gonna do what we can do though. I mean, that's all you can do is what you can do. So we need to do report card testing. I need to have the kids make a birthday book for my student whose birthday is New Year's Eve. And she's been talking about it all year. So she was concerned that we wouldn't do anything. And I said, oh, everybody gets a birthday book in my classroom. Everybody. So don't even worry about that. But we're not in school. That doesn't matter. We'll do it before. It's okay. No problem. Because I have kids that have summer birthdays too, and they still get a birthday book. Because it's not fair. It's not fair if you don't get your birthday celebrated. You still had one. We're going to be doing some Polar Express things today. We are going to do report card testing today. Oh, we have a Christmas party this afternoon. And I'm wearing all things plaid. This is my plaid day. So I've got, except for a ring and my nails. I don't have plaid nails. I have seen buffalo plaid nails, but I didn't find any for this year, but that's okay. So I've got my PJ pants on because of Polar Express. So I sent a remind to my family saying, hey, your kids can wear PJs tomorrow. Not everybody is on remind. Not everybody would have seen it. So it's just whoever saw it. And I tried to email out, but my email wasn't working right for some reason. Like we have this thing where you can mass email the parents from the attendance program thing that we have, but I wasn't getting it to work. I think it was human error. I really do. I don't think it was something wrong with the program. I think it's something wrong with the operator. But I'm going to need to figure that out because we're going to be sending report cards to families through that, I do believe. So I need to be able to do that when we come back from break. But today is going to be all the things packed into a fun-filled day of learning and testing. So, wow, we're going to get it done somehow. It always happens somehow. And if we don't get through all of the Polar Express stuff, that's just the way it's going to be. I'm trying to decide if we're even going to bother finishing the Grinch thing that we did last week because I told the kids we could finish on Monday. Monday didn't happen. And Tuesday didn't happen. And Wednesday didn't happen. So I can't make up everything. So I may just call it good. We may just go over the things together real quick. I don't know. I'd like them to finish the comprehension part at least, but we'll see if there's time for that tomorrow. So we have a half day tomorrow. We get out at 12:20. But then we also have the Christmas sing-along thing, which is where the whole school gathers in the gym. And it's probably about an hour, I'd say. And we sing Christmas songs together, and it's really nice. And you can have your class do something too if you want. I'm not doing it this year. I mentioned that before, but I've got too much going on, and I just can't throw one more thing in. And my kids are wiped, so yeah, we didn't need one more thing to do. But we will just enjoy the songs and enjoy being entertained by other classes that have jumped into that. Whew, music teacher does a really good job with that, so I'm really excited. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I remembered my chocolate milk for the hot chocolate, thank goodness, and my Christmas tree cakes for our little snack today. Tomorrow we're going to be making Grinch floats. I couldn't find lime sherbet. They had rainbow sherbet, but not anything else at Walmart. They probably have it at another store. I'm not going to go traipsing all over the universe for that. I have green Hawaiian punch. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a scoop of ice cream in a cup, clear cup. I'm going to put a little of the green Hawaiian punch and a little bit of, I think I have 7-Up in my fridge from like the beginning of school that's been in there for the jitter juice that's still sealed and good. I'll put that in there. I have spray whipped cream that's in my fridge at home, and I have sprinkles that are at home that I can bring tomorrow, and that'll be fancy enough. Yeah. And that will be our little treat for Grinch Day. So, and I'm going to do some Grinchy activities tomorrow among finishing up testing, just to kind of throw in a little bit of fun in between the testing. There won't be a lot of time though, because like I said, we have the sing-along. We also have, our class won't have, I don't think there's any specials tomorrow actually, because the sing-along is during our specials time, probably somebody else's. We will have recess though, lunch. And then we go to lunch at like 11:30. When we get back from lunch, it's like time to dismiss. So we need to have ourselves packed up and ready to go before lunchtime so that we can zip out of there because it's like super fast. And then I have I have an empty bin in the back seat that I'm going to put under the one that I take to stack it because I need to bring some things home. So I'm going to start cleaning up my classroom a little bit. And then tomorrow I need to take down my tree, which I was gonna have the kids make little paper ornaments. I don't think it's not gonna happen because we just don't have time. I did get a cute little pineapple ornament from a student. He brought it to me Thursday, I think, last week. I said, oh my gosh, this is so cute. It's one I had seen at Walmart, and I was like, ooh, that'd be really cute. And I did not buy it for myself. I was good. I was just looking at stuff. I sent Caitlin some pictures of things so she could see what I was finding. But he gave me that. And I said, do you want me to open it now? And he's like, So I opened it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. Look, everybody. And they're like, oh, that's cool. And I said, would you like to put it on our tree? So that is the only ornament on our tree right now. And it will be the only ornament on our tree. Even though I have a Grinch ornament, but I haven't taken out like the class ornaments from my closet, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna bother with it now because I'm just gonna have to take it down again tomorrow, so it'd be kind of silly. But I do need to take the kids' ornaments off the school trees because that is going to be our parent gift. Since the kids made them, has their picture on it, all that stuff. They all have one. I'm gonna let them make a little gift bag out of just a lunch sack. I think I have some white ones. They can decorate it however they want with markers, crayons, color pencils, whatevs, and then we'll package them up in there, and that'll be their parent gift, and I can have them make a card. So I was going to have them make a calendar. We were going to work on that this week, but time's a crunching. They'll get to take home their ornament that they made, and that can be, like I said, their parent gift, because we don't have time to make one now. But that's okay. It'll be great. The parents will love it. The kids will love it. It's a win-win. I'm almost to school. I'm going to say goodbye for now, and that traffic stopped up here. I will catch you in a little bit at school. Hi, let me show you my outfit real quick. Not sure if you could see that, but I've got my buffalo plaid hat, my earrings, my shirt, pajama pants, my Snoopy slippers, my Christmassy socks. It's gonna be a great day. Hello, it is lunchtime. Oh, you should see my room. Look at this craziness. We've been working. So, haven't gotten to do much with Polar Express Comprehension Breakout, but we have done some Polar Express math, and we have had our snack with our hot chocolate, which it was pretty hot. So I told them to let it sit for a little bit. Even though here they only have one rule, never ever let it cool. We disregarded that rule because we didn't want to burn our faces off. So I told the students, you can let it sit there and cool a little bit. I read the story once. Then I showed the YouTube version, which is Liam Neeson reading it. I mean, who would not want Liam Neeson to read them a story? I'm saying. And that's before he started doing those movies where he would hunt you down and kill you. I didn't even mention that to the kids. Oh yes, and I changed my hat, as you see. I'm stuck. Oh dear, there we go. I have a conductor's hat. I actually made a thing that says conductor and didn't print it, so whatevs. I'm a generic conductor, I guess. So, I was gonna show you over here on our train. Also, the kids got tickets. I had the kids line up outside the door, and I handed them their tickets, and as they came in, I had them go through the train because there is a tunnel. If you look right here, this opens all the way up, and the other side does the same thing. So they got to crawl through, and they had boarded the Polar Express. My earrings keep flipping, so it's driving me bananas, but aren't those cute? Like, it's perfect for this shirt because, hey, buffalo plaid and cheetah. Oh, and I don't think I showed you my slippers because balance would be good. Woo. I changed my shoes from my buffalo plaid shoes, which you may not have seen. I'll show you those too, to my Snoopy slips. So I'm going to put that back on if I can without killing myself. Today's just going to be a day of I can only get to this much stuff, you know? Whatever. We took a math test for our report cards. My biggest thing right now, though, is giving my one kiddo time to read for AR because I don't want him to miss out. So I had 2 kids that hadn't reached their goal today. One of them reached it. The other one is very close. So I can't be that close and not make it. That is why I'm like, well, I can do the report card test when we come back from Christmas because Like, he can't read and take a test at the same time. It just doesn't work. So I'm like, today I think the priority needs to be letting him read for AR. So anytime we read a read aloud, which we opened 6 books today from the ELF, since we missed 3 days of school, that was 6 books. I have a stack of them over there. And we read 3 of them so far. We will read 3 when we come back from lunch. That'll be our rest of read time. Then they'll go to recess, and I will try to put the room back into some kind of weird order, and we'll have our Christmas party. But my room mom is sick, which stinks. So I'm not sure if we're going to do all the things that she was planning, because I don't know if I have it in me to do all the things she was planning. Ew. And we might not have time anyway. There's a Christmas bingo. That always takes a while. So definitely want to do that. And there's a candy cane. No, not candy cane. Peppermint. The little peppermints, round ones, where you stack them and you get a minute, and whoever stacks the tallest stack is the winner. So we may just do those whole class and not do rotations, and then they get to decorate a cookie. And I'm like, I think that'll take up the whole time, honestly. We only have an hour, and then we go home. So I'm thinking that's probably all we're gonna do. She had a thing where you like decorate a kid as a tree with crepe paper, like streamers. I don't think we're gonna get to that. And there might have been one more thing. I'm gonna do what I can do, but I'm not gonna kill myself, honestly, to do it. And I don't want to hype them up more than they already are. You know what I'm saying? They are very excited to be here today, and I'm very excited that they're excited. But I've had to be like, oh my goodness, guys, what is our voice level right now, please? I mean, I've been very patient. I mean, I'm proud of myself. I have not lost my cool. I have not gotten upset with them, but I've been very much like, oh, I think we need to stop for a minute and get ourselves together, because you can't let it be crazy town. You just can't. You can let it be a little bit, you know, goofy, but not crazy town, because you'll lose control of everything and the train will derail. It will be bad. See how I threw that train analogy in? There you go. Okay, I am going to be making this at the end of the day when nobody else needs the copier, because I'm going to make 20 of these. It's going to be a booklet of fun things. So I've got this Merry Christmas printable pack from Elementary Elle, and I'll link that below for you. It won't do any good for a Christmas break, but she does have other packs that I like to use for pretty much any holiday. So she's got all kinds of stuff. And I'm not going to use everything, because really it's kind of geared to first grade, like kindergarten and first grade. But there are some things like this. This is good fact practice, and the kids love to do color by code. So that for sure. This little maze thing, counting by 2s, you would be surprised how hard it is to count by 2s. So definitely do that. I might throw that one in just because it's cute, counting to 100. They love word searches, and how cute is that one? So definitely that. There's a maze. They're amazed by mazes. They love cracking the code, which is one thing that we did today. We did this hot edition, and they got to use, I just moved them, these little dudes to crack the Christmas code. So they answered all the questions. Well, they filmed the answers, and then they came to me for the answers, and I had a mistake in my keys. I fixed it, and I sent a new one to my teenies, because I went, oh, I found a mistake. So they checked with me, and then what they do is they use their secret decoder and the little symbols here, which are doodle fonts, and they figure out what that letter is, and they put the letters in the boxes, and it makes the secret code. It says the Polar Express. Don't tell them. Some of them know, some of them don't. And I told them I'd give them a treat, which I'm going to give them a little candy cane. So this day is flying by. It's already 12:20. So I'm going to figure out the pages I want to put in this book here. I don't want to do cut and glues, because that's, oh dear, I have somebody else's stuff here. Oh no. Oh no, that's mine. Okay. Whew. Thought I took somebody else's stuff. Nope. Okay, then I've got this maze. I just looked for free. I put free Christmas puzzles in my search in Teachers Pay Teachers, and it came up with this. There's a mystery puzzle. They love these. There's this one. It ends up being a nutcracker. You can kind of see by the face. This one I'm going to do tomorrow for Grinch Day. Clearly it's a Grinch. So that's something we'll do. I didn't have time to do Amy Lemon's and Olivia Lemon's cool solve and build a gingerbread man. So sad. We got it like 2 weeks ago, but that's just the way life is. So what I'm gonna do is, instead of giving them all the pieces and them having to solve all the math problems and blah blah blah, I don't have time for that. I decided to make a Grincherbread man. So this is the Grincherbread man, The Grinch has Grinched it, so they can just decorate it however they want to, just for fun. Plus, I found on Art Hub for Kids a directed draw for the Grinch, so we'll do that. I need to print the papers for that. What don't I need to do, honestly, at this point? And then a few of them need to finish their math Grinchy stuff. They did some today, but there wasn't time to keep working on it. And also some of them need to finish their little trivia cards, which those are just up around the room. So I'm going to leave Whoville up. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with the room, honestly. I just might move everything around so we have a big open space and we can just go to town with whatever we're doing. I think I figured out my life up to this point. So I'm going to go. And I'm going to eat my pancake that is probably really, really nasty now. So my admin came around with a pancake and hot chocolate and coffee cart and brought us stuff. So I have what used to be hot chocolate, which is now cold chocolate, but that's okay, it's chocolate. And I have a pancake. Let's see if it's warm. No, really isn't. Okay, a little bit more. I have part of my breakfast from earlier not eaten all the way, so that's gonna be my lunch. I'm gonna finish this breakfast bowl thing, eat my pancake, drink some water, and go get my kiddos. We'll read the rest of those books. We'll clean up the room. I made it to where we have a little time after recess to clean up and pack too, so that'll be good. But the day is going to be over very soon, and I didn't do nearly everything I wanted to do, but you can only do what you can do, right? I'm not gonna stress about it. So we'll just have to do some stuff when we come back in January. Okay, I'll talk to you later. It is the end of the day, and I am making my kids Christmas present. So it's just an activity book and a box of crayons in a little holiday Ziploc bag. So I've got some made in here. Also, a group from the high school made up these awesome gifts for them. So they get like this maze thing, and then there's a book. I think it was the elves' night before Christmas or something. So they all get a book from Scholastic. I don't know what else is in here. Let me see. A candy cane, a little. Let's just see, shall we? Oh. I think it's an ornament they get to make. That's cool. Probably from Oriental Trading. How totally cool. So very fun. Some stuff, more stuff for them to do. So I may put these in the bags because then they'll be all contained and I won't forget to give them to them probably. Let's hope. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And plus, I picked all green. They had red and green. Picked green because tomorrow's Grinch Day. Bye. See you later. So I made a cover for all of my teammates, and I'm going to give them a copy of it so they can print them out if they want to tomorrow. A couple of them have already said they wanted them. I didn't see all the other ones. I didn't get to them in time, but I figured I'd leave that for them. If they want it, they'll have time to print them tomorrow. And yeah, we're good. So Gingerbread House was lonely today because we didn't have time to sit in it and read. My kids were like, do I get to read in there today? I'm like, yeah, if there's time. Not time. I took down the little synonyms from the stockings from the Grinch thing, and now it's just a wonderful fireplace. We read some more stories today, but we didn't get them all read because I needed to have kids open 6 books today. We read all of the other reindeer. We read, where's the other one? Oh, I don't know what it was. I gave it to a student to read. Oh, it was Click Clack Ho Ho Ho. We also read something else. Oh, obviously we read Willard's Press. Definitely read that one. And then I thought there was another one, but maybe not. Oh yeah, this one. The Not Very Merry Pop Pop Fish. So super cute. I still have like 4 more to read tomorrow, plus the 2 that I saved for tomorrow to open. Oh, somebody lost their crayon. Oh dear, it's a really pretty one too. It's a pretty color. So I have a lost and found bucket over here. They can look if they lost a crayon, if they even know they've lost a crayon. It's getting kind of full. So all the lost things go in here. It used to be my Band-Aid bucket, Band-Aid box. Until I realized kids would just take Band-Aids randomly and I would be out of Band-Aids constantly. So not good. So I'm gonna finish stuffing my little bags here. And I couldn't find my mechanical pencils. That happens every year. I probably have enough for a whole class set somewhere in my life, but I'll need to probably go get some tonight on the way home, maybe from Walmart, or maybe I'll find them, or maybe I just won't do them. That's possible too, because I just kind of want to go home. It was a big day, not a bad day, just a big day. And I felt like I was trying to make up for lost time. We took one assessment today, the math one. I don't want to shove the other ones at them though, because I don't want them to be like, you know, and plus they're not going to be in the best thinking position, being all excited for Christmas. That's not really fair. So I will be testing them after we come back. That wasn't my ideal situation, but that's just kind of how it is because we had 3 snow days and I didn't want to cram all assessments at them today. Hey, it's Christmas time. Let's do a whole bunch of testing. So, you know, it is what it is. I'll do it when we get back. We got to have the high school choir come and sing to us. That was amazing. They came into our classrooms and caroled us. We actually had Carol of the Bells. So we literally got caroled, but it was really nice. And then they said we sang, "We wish you a Merry Christmas" on the way out. So that was super awesome. Our Christmas party was smashing success. We did some minute to win it activities type things. The only technical minute to win it one was they were in partners and they got 10 of these little peppermints and they had to try to stack all of them up in a minute and get them to stay. So the first time I had them do it with the wrappers on. That's really hard, by the way. Then I said, "Oh, would you like to take the wrappers off and try it that way?" And they're like, "Yeah." So they tried it that way and it worked much better. And a lot of them were able to do it. So maybe next time give them more peppermints. But it was just me because my room mom got sick. Oh, and another parent did come, so she helped a lot. But I wasn't exactly sure how to do some of the other things. So just one of the things we didn't get to. Just time-wise, we didn't have time, honestly. So halfway through the party, I had set my alarm to go off to decorate the cookies because I wanted it to be toward the end so they had more time to digest their lunch and everything else that they've had. So we did the minute to win it thing. We did a bingo game, and the Tootsie Rolls were the game markers, and they got to eat one when they won and take the rest home. So they each had 10, I believe. They were the mini ones. What else did we do? We did, this thing where you put a plate on your head and you direct them to draw certain things on the plate, but they can't look at it until it's done. So the first one I did ended up, it was supposed to be a Christmas tree. I just told them draw a giant triangle. Then I said draw 3 circles. Then I said draw 2 squares under your triangle. Then draw 3 lines across this way, like top, middle, bottom. Then put something on the top, like a star or a heart or some kind of shape. Put something on the top of your triangle. And then they looked at it and they're like, "That doesn't look like anything." I said, "Oh yeah, it was supposed to be a tree." And they said, "Can we do another one?" I'm like, "Yeah, flip your plate over," because there are 2 sides on the plate. And they were these kind of plates. Paper plates might have worked better. I don't know. But this was my sad attempt at the tree. I forgot which end was up. So when I drew it, I put the presents on the tree. I put the star at the bottom of the tree because I forgot it wasn't like this on my head. But whatever. We started with the plate like this. Then we went like this. So these were kind of the reinforced plastic coated ones. So this side worked better, honestly, but it was fine. I told them to use a crayon. It worked good. They liked it. And then we did a directed draw, which was from Art Hub for Kids. We did the Santa directed draw. We didn't have time to color, but that is okay. I told them, I said, we probably won't get to color it today, but I'd like to finish the actual drawing part, and then you can color it tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be packaging our parent gifts, making our gift bags, which I just let them color a lunch bag, a white lunch bag. So I need to pull those out. They'll get their Christmas present from me. We'll have our Grinch floats, which I talked about this morning, which is going to be a scoop of ice cream, some of the green Hawaiian Punch, a little bit of Sprite to make it fizzy, some whipped cream on top, and some green sprinkles. I'm gonna spoon. They'll finish their little Grinch things from Whoville that they didn't finish today. So I told them to leave everything here except for the note I'm sending home. Don't take anything else home with you today. We'll take everything else tomorrow. So yeah, that'll be a lot of packing, but it'll be okay. I'll just say, take all your papers home. It'll be pretty easy. We can throw stuff away and start fresh in January, I hope. Oh, I think I have everything flipped the way it needs to be. We do not have specials tomorrow because we have a sing-along, which will be super fun. And we don't really have to do anything other than bring our class to the gym and sit with them and sing with them and enjoy life. So pretty nice. We also did a birthday book for one of our students, but they weren't here today, so I'm not sure they'll be here tomorrow either. But it'll be here when they come back from Christmas. So we can give them their birthday book when they come back. But like I said, I'm going to finish getting these little gifties put together and take myself home because I'm ready to go home. Yeah. I don't like feel super bad or feel super tired, but I don't want to stay here all night either. So get this stuff done. It'll be done for tomorrow. And tomorrow will be another great day. We get out at 12:20, so half day. And there's a lot of stuff going on. So not a lot of time in our classroom to do things because we will have the sing-along, we'll have recess, and we'll have lunch. And right after lunch, they leave. So super fast, but super fun. And I got some presents from kids today that I had them put under the tree. So I'll open them tomorrow. I have 4 gifts. Look at that. Aren't they sweet? So I will be sure to open those tomorrow so they can watch my amazement and excitement. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, except for, can't really show you the picture so much. Just kind of make a big wide shot here, but this frame was made by another 2nd grade class, and it's got all of my students from the musical in it. I'm so excited. So the music teacher came around and gave us a candy bar, which I do believe is over here on my desk. What isn't on my desk right now? Seriously. Yes, so she gave us a little lovely note. And we got this, so cute. She's the one we gave the Nutcracker socks to last week. And, oh, I gave my teammates their gifts today too, and I'll put a picture of them right here. Inside, after you read the note, you noticed that I'm sure there was a pair of socks. Yes, I got some fuzzy socks for them. I got a packet of candy cane cocoa. So good. I tried it yesterday. So good. And what was the other thing? Oh, some of these, do I have some here? Yes. Some of these smelly, like, fake flares from Dollar Tree. So I got them. There was a red and green set, and I saw them like back in October or something. And I'm like, oh, ooh, and they had a lot of them. So I just grabbed enough for all of my teamies to have a set of them. I love them. They're just as good as flares, and they have a smell. So the red ones are cherry, and the green ones, I want to say, are green apple, not mint. So really yummy. Kids are going to get one of these tomorrow. We're going to have our floats. Yes, and we'll move on with life. Okay, I'm going to get my things done and get out of here. So I'll talk to you tomorrow.